Hey everybody, it's Jackie from iCats. Willow and I would like to talk to you about drugs, right? Drugs. So we have some drugs that we use. I use quite a regular, I'm quite a few cats drug dealer in the shop. We have catnip, of course, which is a plant. It is a herb, it's a herb. And then we've got honeysuckle, and honeysuckle is either from a bush or a little tree, okay? And yeah, they get high. Of course they do. If anybody's seen them with catnip or honeysuckle, you know they get high. Does it hurt them? Some people say yes. I've never really seen long-term effects, but I haven't done any research, real solid research on it. But what I do know, or what I have found, is that cats that don't like catnip often tend to be honeysuckle cats, okay? And cats that don't like honeysuckle will often be catnip cats. Now you get some that are both, like Willow. She is both a honeysuckle and a catnip cat. And you get some cats that just don't like any of them, right? And that's okay. But just in case you have a cat that doesn't like catnip, try them on honeysuckle, and you might be surprised at the reaction. Because we were with her, like we gave her a honeysuckle branch, and oh my God, you couldn't get it away from her. She was like, you know, growling, dragging it off to her lair, sort of thing. The other thing that we'd like to talk to you about is essential oils. Now, essential oils are really big in the healing industry, natural healing industry, and they are very good. A lot of them are really, really good for people. But just because they're good for people, don't assume they're good for your animals, okay? Cats lack a particular enzyme that makes it easier for them to process. Hey, stop, you guys stop fighting. That makes it easy to process essential oils in their liver. So they can process them, but it just takes longer. Now, lavender is really kind of the new, or the big popular thing now. And lavender is actually fairly dangerous for cats. There's 24 different lavender plants. I think, I could be more, but I've always been told there's 24. And there's only one out of those 24 that isn't toxic to cats. So you don't really know which lavender plant is in the oil that you're burning in your home. Now, doesn't mean that, you know, if they come into the shop and I use a little bit of lavender shampoo on them, is it going to kill them? Well, it might. It might. I don't know, because I don't know how much exposure they're getting at home. Okay, so for me, there's no lavender in my shop, period. I don't use it on the cats. I don't use it anywhere because I don't know what they're getting at home. And when they get their system overloaded with essential oils like lavender, or cedar's another one that's really dangerous, and a lot of them are, then it's just so much for their liver and they get toxic. The liver can't process it fast enough because they lack a particular enzyme to process it. That's all. They can't process it as long as they have exposure to little amounts, right? And have a break in between times they're exposed to. But I err on the side of safety, and I just don't expose cats to any essential oils, period. Not in my home, not in my products, nowhere. So if you do a lot of essential oils, just be careful of what you're doing. Be aware of your animals, your cats in your house, that they do have an issue processing them. And just err on the side of safety and just be careful. But anyway, have fun with honeysuckle cats or catnip cats. And we'll talk to you guys later. Merry Christmas.